Let's go from this to this because I do need to go school shopping. So I am going to do my eyebrows first, and I always do my got2b glue. So I have done videos before on how I do my eyebrows, more like step-by-step details and everything. So if you're interested, go check that out. It is hot as shit here in California, and for some reason today is going to be the hottest day of the week. So this is the foundation that I use every day. I really don't have like no special way to apply foundation. I just put it on my face and blend it in as much as possible all around. So I do use a shade darker when it comes to my foundation than what I should be doing, because it gives me that quote unquote tan look, and I don't tan. I don't, girl. This is what I will be using to contour my face. I like to apply that a little bit more on my forehead because, baby, I got a big forehead. Now I'm just going to blend that out with a flat brush. I go in with the cooler tone concealer and apply it on my under eye, and then I'll just blend it out. Little tip is I like to use the pointy part of the beauty blender to get in there in the corner of my eye and underneath my eye, and set the concealer with that, and then the bottom more so of the beauty blender I like to just use that to pat out and blend my concealer going downwards, so it's not all in one spot cakey. And this is with no filter. Now I'm going to apply a warmer tone underneath my eye on top of the cool tone concealer, and I'm going to focus this more so in the inner corner of my eye, because this is going to give me a more brighter looking eye. Now if you have the time and the patience, try to let that concealer sit for a little bit. I'm not talking about minutes, maybe like 30 seconds longer than you apply your press powder on the under eye, just so it don't start creasing. Because I'm just gonna bronze my face before I put the setting powder on, just so it gives more of a softer look after I take off my setting powder. Right now it gives harsh, as you can tell. Judge your mama, not me. But hear me out. My setting powder is from the dollar store in the shade Porcelain, $1.25, and this lasts literally all fucking day, like all day, and it does not make me crease. It does not give me patchy eye. Now I do apply the setting powder with a beauty blender. I use the corner of the beauty blender. All I'm saying is that when these lashes come on, it's over. It's over. Now when I take off my setting powder, I'm going to use a flathead brush, and I'm going to pat it in my skin instead of completely swiping, because I feel like once you start swiping it starts lifting the product that is on your face. So flathead brush and just pat it off. And then I'm going to go in with a press powder and just press it underneath my eyes. Again, I am a powder girly. I love powder. I do. Hello. For my lips, I found the perfect shade of brown, and it is an eyebrow pencil, but we're not going to talk about that. I overline my lips. Not really. But I'm going to go in with a baby pink matte lipstick, and I'm going to apply it on top of the liner so it doesn't give such a harsh brown line. Now for my favorite part of the makeup, blush. This is the perfect shade of pink. Hello. I'm going to use a big powder brush and just... Hello, look at that pink. It's so pretty. I am a pink blush girly. Look at that. Please don't forget to add mascara on the bottom of your guys' lashes. This is the final look without filter, girl, and it will last all day long. I'm going out in 100-degree weather, let me tell you. ain't going nowhere. The blush, the blush.